But n is an odd number. Write down the values of n that satisfy this inequality. So 7 is not inclusive. We are going to have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That is going to be our set. But they said that n is an odd number. So pick out the odd numbers from here. We have 9, we have 11, we have 13, and 15. So we have 9, 11, 13, and 15. Those are the ones I'm going to write. Part B, we are given a number line here, and they are saying that Pip thinks -1 less than x less than 8 is the inequality represented on the number line. Complete the statement. Pip's inequality is not correct because, now it's not correct because you can see here, -1 is inclusive and 8 is also inclusive because of these shaded circles. For this one, the circles would be open, just like that, not shaded. So we would say, because Pip needed to use two less than or equal signs. In other words, you would have an answer like this: -1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 8. That is how it would be. Question 20. The height h meters of a building is 635 meters. Correct to the nearest meter. Complete the statement about the value of h. Here, this one is about bounds. So if I have, this is 635, the next one will be 636. And this one will be 634. Now this number here begins to be so in the middle here, and then ends to be so here. Okay, so here we move 0.5 units, then we move this way, also 0.5 units on the left. So this is 634.5, and then this is 635.5. So meaning the upper bound is 635.5, and then this one, the lower bound is 634.5. All the numbers here, when I round them off, they will give me the 635. Okay? But then when you come to this one here and you round it off to the nearest whole number, this one will actually give you this. So that is why here we don't have less than or equal, just like here. It is less than. We consider numbers before this number. These are the ones that can round off to give us that. Okay, so that is that. Or alternatively, you can say lower bound. In fact, we say error bound. Alternatively, you can begin by finding the error bound. It is the nearest meter. So 1, then we divide it by 2 because we go to the right halfway, and also this way halfway. If it was to the nearest 100, then I would say 100 divided by 2, okay, which is a 0.5 for this case. A half gives us a 0.5. Then for us to get upper bound, we shall get the number 635, then we add the error bound 0.5, and then the lower bound is going to be 635, then we subtract the error bound. So this one gives you that, and then this one gives you that. I have seen many times how students mess up after here. They have written, well, upper bound is equal to 635 plus 0.5, and then the lower bound is 635 minus 0.5. But then you find that the lower bound, which is supposed to go here, it is the one they have put here. And also this one, the upper bound, is the one they have put here. Please be careful. The lower bound, let it be put here, then the upper bound here.